Hey guys, this video is a bit different to what I usually do, but today I'm going to be teaching you some high ground retakes and some like tips and tricks and some like ways to get in people's boxes and stuff like that. Just because this new season I can't get any clips because there's no pumps and the new shotgun sucks. So bring back pumps. So I'm going to teach you 4 moves now, and they all have like different ways you can do them, different outcomes, different techniques, and some of them are easier than others. But so the first one is you want to do a double edit like this. You can do it the other way, but I find it easier to do it the other way. I don't know why, I just find it easier. So then after you do the double edit, you place a wall behind the stair like this, and another wall here, and while you're placing these 2 walls, you want to jump and place a stair. Okay, so you just want to do a double edit, drag the wall, and place a stair. And then when you're here, you're going to want to drag the wall over to here, up, and then over again. Okay, so it's like one fluid motion. Like, you could literally even go like that. It's just, you could literally go like that. You just might have to do it a bit higher. Then after you place these walls, you're gonna be here, okay? And then here, if you pull out a pyramid, it's gonna place there. If you're higher up on the stair and it has like a weird angle, it can place there. But most of the time, you'll still be like in the middle of the stair. So you'll place the pyramid here, and since you'll be looking here, when you place the pyramid, you can kind of look up here. And then when you go to edit this, you'll instantly be on this corner here. So when you edit, you kind of want to press it instantly. So press the edit and select button instantly, so that's like this. Because when you do that, you're going to want to select this one, not this one, because then it will break, but these 2 here. Because if you can't really do any other, because if you do that, you can't place the pyramids above. So this one's the better one. Because then, so when you edit this, you're hopefully gonna start here and look up. So you'll be looking straight up. So then you just walk forward on the stair and turn like 90 degrees, and then you kind of look out to place this pyramid here. When you place this pyramid, that's when you jump off the stair, and you've got to drag this wall down like that. So like in one fluid motion, it's gonna look like that. And if you get really good at it, you can literally just go, when you jump on this stair, you can walk up while you're doing this. It might be a bit hard, because you're gonna have to do this edit before you move like here, because otherwise you can't get to that other edit. But yeah, and then you drag the wall down like this, and then from here you could just jump to the side, re-edit this and place a wall and like crank 90s or something. Or you could do something else. You could like drag the pyramids over here and jump like this. Or you could come out here and then just come out like that. But the harder way to do this is you do a triple edit, which means you don't have to place this wall here. So it means you can just jump like that, and then you just do the same fluid movement like this. And then from here, one way that you can place the pyramid here, and then edit it like that, and drag the wall down and place the stair, and then you just edit this floor and edit out like that. Okay. So you could go and then you can literally continue doing the move because you're still looking straight. If you place this pyramid, you kind of mess yourself up, but then you can just keep doing it like this. And then if you mess up this wall edit, you can always just flip the pyramid over like this. But yeah, it just goes in one straight line. The next move is one that can be the harder one is quite difficult. You kind of have to be kind of fast at editing. You need to be able to do triple edits like pretty smoothly. So what you're gonna do is, like, the easy way to do it is you edit a pyramid like this. You can do it like this. Yes, again, like the other one, but I find it easier to do it this way. And after you've double edited, or after you've edited the pyramid of the floor, you want to come out, look this way, and place the pyramid. And you want to hold the pyramid. Because if you don't, you won't be able to edit it. So when you hold it, when you have the pyramid, you want to edit it like this. So there's one straight ramp up. When you jump, you want to place this wall first. Sometimes you'll place it here, but like, if you jump, you won't place it here. But if you don't, then you have a chance of placing it here. But that's why you jump. So when you place it here, when you place that one here, that wall there, this wall here, it's not mandatory, but it makes the move look cooler. So when you place this wall and you jump, you want to place these two walls. You want to go like that and place the floor. And then you can always just place this wall after and edit it. But otherwise you could just walk straight through, and then you can, if you have the wall like this, you can have the floor above you and then do some other retake. The harder way to do this is when you have the pyramid edit like that, instead of turning right, you go straight. So you have the wall here, and you place a stair and a floor here, and then you kind of edit out like that. But the reason this one can be a bit harder is because if you're moving fast, you can kind of be right next to the floor like this. So you're going to have to edit it quick if you want to be fluid, and sometimes you won't place the wall here. But if you're nice and quick, you can just have a nice fluid movement. And sometimes you have a pyramid that places here. You can literally place a floor and just do a double edit and then just go off and do the other move. Kind of mess up there. And the harder way to do this, there's another one, is if you double edit like this, you place two walls here, because then when you double edit, you can to make this easier, you can go at an angle against it, because if you don't go at an angle, you can kind of be against the wall like this, whereas if you go at an angle, you can have an easier edit on the wall here. And then when you do that, sometimes this wall can place here, which kind of messes you up, because you kind of jump here, but you'll hit the wall. So really, you want that not to place. But then here, if you place the pyramid like this, or if you edit it like that, it will make it easier, because the wall will be here, so it will support this pyramid. So then you want to edit the pyramid like this, and then do the same movement as last time. And then the other way, the hardest way to do this, is you do the triple edit, and then you do this. But when you edit this, instead of going out the wall here, you want to look up, place a pyramid, or you don't have to place a pyramid up, but it's easier to, and then you want to turn around, take the edit on this pyramid, reset it, and edit these two here, okay? Or you could edit these two here and then go off this way, but this way is is a better way, I think. And then when you if there's a pyramid here, you can place a floor. If not, you can just place both the pyramid and the floor, and then you can rather edit out here and do a triple edit, or you could edit out here and do a triple edit, or you could literally just pull the pyramids out here and do a double edit like that. So this is what it will look like. The next high ground retake is a bit like, I wouldn't say it's actually a high ground retake, but it's more of a consistent movement. Basically, when you're ramping up and you place it's easier just to place a pyramid if you want to practice this more. When you place this pyramid, you want to place two, or you don't really need to place that wall here, but you place this wall here, and then you edit it like that, okay? So you just place the pyramid and edit it like that. Now when you do, you don't want to do this, or you don't want to like side jump. You want to, when you edit this, you want to kind of go that angle here. So when you jump, you kind of want to be here, and because when you place the stair, you want to be under the stair. So okay, you just want to land and place the stair. you could sometimes be phased, but normally if you're just holding W, you'll just come out of the phase like that. Now after you've done that, you want to place, when you land here, you want to place a floor, the stair here, and then a wall here. When you place this wall, you want to edit it any way you want. You could even edit a door, but it just won't look as cool. You could edit it like this if you're crazy. You could edit it like that, but it's just easier to like edit one of these two edits. So when you come out here, you want to place another stair, and then you can place a pyramid here for extra protection, and then place another wall here, and you just keep repeating the move over and over again. But like if you do these consistently, this is what it'll look like. Now the last high ground retake is one that I've been using since I found out or like made it. So first, all you want to do is do a double edit like this, and then you just want to place a pyramid up here and out here, and then just you can place a wall, stair, floor, double edit, and you can just keep repeating these. You kind of have to keep up on the editing, but if you get the hang of it, it's that. And then if you don't want to do that, you can always do this and then like do that, because you'll if I recorded an entire build fight, you'd always see me using these. And then you can do a double edit. I also like dragging pyramids like that and stuff. And then since this one wasn't really hard, I don't really think there's another one where you do a double edit. I place a stair, floor, jump, and place a stair. Okay, so it's like that. It's pretty simple. And then you edit this, place two pyramids up here, because if you go to try place this without that, it won't place. Yet again, edit like this. You can just drag it like this. You can do whatever you want here. You can edit, place a wall. You can just go off like this. You can really do anything. You could even do this. To be honest, you could even do this, and then just jump off. Like you could. That's why I love these retakes, because they have so many possibilities. So here's what they'll all look like if you do them in like fluid. If you do them. If you place a wall against a pyramid and you crouch against it and mine in the pyramid and floor, when the player is still holding the pyramid, you'll be phased inside it. So when you go to mine the floor, they won't be holding it, so you'll just jump right in. If you edit a stair left or right, and then go to mine someone's wall, if they edit it and try to peek you, you can move your mouse slightly to reset the stair. If you edit a stair in a U shape, hit the wall once, and then when you go to run up against the wall, quickly reset the stair and jump. You'll jump into someone's box. This move's quite hard to do though, so it might take a few tries. One warm-up technique I like to do is I like to take my sense and then divide it by 3 using a calculator, because like I can't do that stuff in my head. And then when you divide your both senses by 3, remember your old sense, otherwise you'll have a random one. But then when you go to crank, you'll be on a lower sense, but you'll be moving your mouse further up and further down, so when you change it back after like 10 minutes or so after you've done practicing, then you'll have the muscle memory of moving your mouse further, so you'll edit quicker. Maybe we could both explore.